Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Victoria 2. So when we left off, last time we had taken Sicily, and we are going to try and either build up our armies, because we're pretty devastated at the moment, and try and get our country on an economy now for a couple of years. Rival factions organising in your country, suppress them. Doesn't matter to us. So yeah, we're gonna we've been warring quite a bit. Right there, alliance first. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're gonna try and get our bad boy down and just try and build up an economy now. Maybe I'll just send them. Maybe. Who knows? They've all got anarchists in them. So do they, so do they. So do they. And so do they. Anyway. He's pausing it down. So we'll wait. Gonna let our market structure grow. Don't know what we can do on production. 2 projects. We'll build an artillery factory. Most certainly, yes, we will. Invest in that. Can we had the Baden has included the sphere of influence of Austria. So we're getting quite a bit of production going. You've just got to invest in these ones for the time being. Otherwise it never happens. Food factory, clothes factory. Yeah. Who we allied with? Allied with Northern Germany, Lucas, Medina, Montenegro. Try to get alliance with France again. Possible. What about Spain? Should be a great partner anyway. So I'm probably bigger than the 2 Tuscanies, but 2 Tuscanies to 2 Sicilies. One of our armies have been built somewhere. Right down here. Guess I should leave an army there. Just in case. Oh, nice. So we've got quite a few men now. How much can this province hold? 31. That's plenty. Move them back to Savoy. One of our factories got made, our luxury clothes one got made. 2,000. 10,000, 10,000. Wow. That is a lot. Isn't this Sardinia? Let's attract more. What do we need for Sardinia? What do they need? They need craftsmen. Let's attract more craftsmen then. All the ones in Piedmont I've got. Oh. Yeah. Just leave as it is then. Just subsidize. Can we get an alliance for Britain? Nope. Leave that as it is, so we'll let that all reinforce eventually. And we will go onto our budget, because we can probably, we can increase this. Whoa. And a lot of tariffs. Check that out. We'll have it at 10% then. Yes. I like to have it quite high. Hopefully we can keep it going a bit. Palmer is a first alliance. Yes. I'm not going to attack anyone today. I just want to get a good economy going. Now we're losing money. Now we're losing. Give it on 82% then. Upper house is rearranged. Yay! Yeah, this isn't going to be an exciting episode today. But, you know, I want to show you everything in the game. Oh, Jesus Christ, so many fucking rebels. Are loads of rebels down here? No. Right, well, I'm going to go and get these armies because there's so many rebellions. Fuck are these guys? Oh, these are engineers. Send them back up. Load onto this ship. Then we land there. And we'll do this, and move that in there. Move that up to here. A lot of unrest, you know. Oh, we can do a universal. So let's split our army. I don't know if having the rebel battalions actually even do anything in there. Hopefully be able to reduce everything. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Yemen. What's going on in America? I know they took Texas back, yeah. But Mexico still big. Chile and would like to get a colony going at some point. We'll research that next. Get bigger navies. Navy. Next band. Next naval base +1. Do that. There is the new DLC for Victoria. I forgot what it's called. Is it The Darkest Hour or something? I've started. Final results will be on this day. Hopefully we can get rid of this. Try and get ones where we can build factories. So yeah, there was Darkest Hour or something. I haven't got it yet. I may get it. Not sure. I don't know if I'll have to start a new game if I have to do that. That would be quite annoying. Did I have to do that? Sorry. Brazil at war with Argentina. Brazilian war of Argentina and freed. Strange. So yep, England still the greatest power. We're getting there. Bigger than the Bavaria. Bit behind the Russian Empire. I have more prestige with them, but they have more factories. No, I have more factories than them. They have a bigger army though. Austria, I'm not too far off Austria, but then look at this. Lowlands, Midlands, British. It's crazy. US of A. So, I don't really know what to do whilst we're waiting. There's anything we can do. Decisions. Many of our academy feel that the present direction of academics suffer from many of our academic circle feel that the present directions of suffer from undue bias, and that we should return to more traditional academic profile. That sounds poop. There is no God. Yeah. Guards, guns, and men. So we'll do this election. Hopefully we'll be able to change party. Keep it for the various members of your band. It seems they has lied their opinion. Austere, fuck you, massive. I'm making a lot of money. Still making a lot of money. Yeah, fuck 'em. Still making a lot of money. This is very good. A debate has flared up in the local Parmigian province election about whether the state should interfere or not in the local economy. Proponents of state capitalism are arguing that a more direct system of government investment and reinvestment could aid in the long-term development. Let's do that, alright. Where's the planned economy? I suppose government interventions in the economy. Nope. I want a planned economy. Another beer hall has opened in one of our provinces today, adding yet another notch to the province's reputation as a paradise for ramblers, gamblers and drunkards alike. For every 100 citizens in the province there is a saloon, brothel or beer hall, another institution of vice and sin. While spirits may serve to raise the bleakest of moods, the long term effects of our consumption are not to be trifled with. We need a beer hall. Because my people are fucking getting stuff. Rebel power. What do they even want? What? What do you want? Why are you rebelling all day? Every day I'm rebelling. Bit of a boring one. We can build some forts. Opponents and proponents of the military and the armed forces are taking sides for the coming election, while militarists argue that increased tensions in the world and arms races between several great powers are reason enough to maintain a strong Piedmontian army. Others are less convinced and see military expenses as we are patriots and we are going to fight for our country. We need to make cost efficiency in foreign affairs. See if that'll keep it afloat. Might as well build some forts on our border. Scientists in our countries have decided olipogelon structure. This means that the Legalisation of our country has structured the market in such a way that the line of business comprises of a few firms, all of which have a lot of factory output of VAT tax plus 5%. It is very good. Oh God. Diplomacy. Nothing going on. I can build an army somewhere. No, I can't. New foreign products have began to outcompete several items of Piedmont and Sicily produce, and other citizens report increasing difficulties in competing with imported goods on our market. The issue has been raised by local politicians in debate. Essentially, free trade is to be full. Yeah. Who's the top one? They're building a dock. Over there. Look at them building their docks. Expanding. How much is it for full? The intensive election campaign has reached a boiling point in Piedmont and province, where a fierce trade policy debate pits the friends of free trade against the pals of protectionism in a rough mumble and tumble. To determine the future of our nation's traders, free traders argue that goods must be allowed to freely cross the borders, whilst protectionists argue that our nation's fragile industries need protection from dangerous foreign competition threatening to undo them. Which part of the Sardinia trade as it decides on free trade or protectionism? We report, you decide. Some protective. Some protective measures are needed to safeguard our industry. All my armies back up to scratch then. Yeah, back to full fighting strength. So yeah, sorry this isn't the most exciting episode. As I said, this is going to be just a pure, so the elections are done. Can we build? Fear of France. No, can't build factories. Still. Yeah, so this isn't going to be the most exciting episode. I'm just trying to get... Just want to build up an economy now, because otherwise we're going to just be ruined soon. And we do have a lot of rebels that we need to put down. I don't know, how the fuck do I put them down though? Strive for the Union of Brothers to take providence of the governmentation of the Mongi. Who will rise to impose constitution when they shall, in cases, to seek a democracy. They've not been put down yet. So we're running wrong over here, ain't they? Do this. Do this. Try and split some of our armies and get rid of these damn rebels. They've decided to the Peking Convention. Since the Treaty of Decision 1689, the Russian Federation have recognised the Aragon River and the North Mountains as natural frontiers between Russia and China. In the mid-19th century, the Russians would expand beyond this border to seize the vast lands beyond Sardinia-Piedmont and the Amur River. The Western Allies would later bring the Second Opium War to a conclusion by burning the Chinese Emperor Summer's palace and entering Beijing. A cunning Major General named Nikolai Ignatieff was able to convince the Chinese that only Russian support would cause the alliances to evacuate Peking. The price for this support was the Convention of Peking, which confirmed Moriov's gains and additionally ceded territory between the Yangtze River and the Pacific to Russia. Thus, Russia had gained some 350,000 square miles of territory without firing a single shot. So, good for them. They decided to the ruler of the East. In July 1860, the port of Vladivostok, or ruler of the East, was founded near the Korean frontier. It would become a major Russian trade port and a shipbuilding yard. Eventually, it would become a focal point of an intercontinental railroad, as well as a major scientific, culture and industrial centre in its own right. The Tsar dreamed that the city would become a hub connecting the west to the east. Perhaps the railroad to Vladivostok would eventually replace the Suez Canal as bearer of goods and raw materials between the east and the west. Wrong! That's wrong! What's this? I want to get rid of these damn rebels. They're bloody everywhere. Not too bad over it. They're just like, oh, you know, I'm pretty happy. Well, the tax is down a bit. The middle class. Total alliance with Portugal. Spanish Morocco. Piedmont and Tunisia. Oman, Africa. Egypt. We heard that Austria managed to ban the ambassador of North Germany without agreeing. Seems the just does whatever Austria wants them to do. I'm pretty sure the British India has gotten bigger. They've got so many goddamn allies. The British. Fucking everywhere, the British. And the British. The British. The Danes, the British. Fucking everywhere. So... we'll do something special in the next episode. This is just going to be for the people that like watching me do everything. If you like watching the battles and the fighting, me capturing loads of land, then this isn't going to be for you, is it, if you're still watching it? Which I doubt you are. You probably would have clicked off of it and been like, well, you know, this is shit, nothing's happening, he's not killing anyone. This fear of influence of France. Not good. So yeah, anyway, you know, I don't want to be doing this all day. I want to be fighting people too. How big is their army? How big is mine? 24. Not nearly as big as Austria's. How big is the North German Federation's? .62, they're bloody massive. And what can we do for... Sorry, I was thinking. What do we get from Lombardia? Milan, Bulgaria, and Perushka. I mean, these lands are really, probably pretty rich. I mean, I bet Milan's swimming with people. So, I mean, we could go to war with them. Try and get next episode. I think we'll go to war with them. It's getting a bit on. I think this one, or I may just cut this one into 2. So I'm not really too sure how long it's been going for. But I've got some editing to do on some other videos. So, you know. Form our armies up to combat groups. Go up here, up here. Try and just get ready for a big old war. Down, 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 down. And then we'll keep these as like rear guard, I guess. Or down here. No, we'll keep these as like rear guard. So I'm try and get the Swiss in. No, don't like me. Why do you not like me, Pedro? They've got quite a lot of allies. Carmagna, Parma, Tuscany, and the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, let's. No, decline. Do have an alliance with Parma. Can I go on with Tuscany? Maybe. Very unlikely. We bring serious names. Rejected! I'll have them all killed immediately. So I think we're going to leave it here, and then when we come back next time, I know this one hasn't been longer or as exciting as usual, but just building up our economy for now. Because we're on the back foot a bit. We've been doing quite a lot of wars. I just love making war. But yeah, we know. Sometimes you gotta just get in there. Be ready for war. And these are the only ports that they've got, so I could just block them all off up here. So, hope you've enjoyed this one. As always, click the like, rate and subscribe button, and the next episode will be a big old one. We're going to take these 3 provinces and start to get our big old plans for taking all of Italy. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye bye.